You're a glow on my phone, in the dark of my room. Every buzz on my nightstand feels like you move. Blue light on your face, on my screen at 2 a.m. You tap out my name, I can almost feel your hand. Your laugh in a line, like it's leaning on my neck. Every time you reply, puts a rush in my chest. How are you this close when you're that far? Every little pause feels like a year apart. Your words in the air, still under my skin. Yeah, say it again. We got warm static between us. Click, click, hearts in the queue. Every little spark so seamless, like the room folds into you. Can't touch, but I feel it in the spaces we move through. We got warm static between us, me and you. Oh, you send me that song, say it sounds like how we are. I loop it all night, like a message in the dark. You type, then erase, I can see the dots appear. I'm holding my breath till your voice reappears. How are you this loud in the quiet here? Every tiny joke rings clear in my ears. Your name on the glass burned into my skin. Yeah. Say it again. We got warm static between us. Click, click, hearts in the queue. Every little spark so seamless, like the room folds into you. Can't touch, but I feel it in the spaces we move through. We got warm static between us, me and you. Are you lying in your bed, tracing every word I send? Do you turn your screen down low just to keep me in your head? If I cross that distance now, walk right through this living room, would your pulse sync up with mine like it already seems to do? We got warm static between us. Click, click, hearts in the queue. Every little pause just teases, but it pulls me back to you. Can't touch, but I feel it. Every breath feels tuned. We got warm static between us until the night breaks through. Warm static between us. I'm already next to you. You're a glow on my phone till the sunrise cuts through. Screen fades, eyes closed, I'm still right there with you.
Your shadow on the steps, bare feet on cool stone, moss circling the frame of our little unknown. I don't say much, but my heart leans in to that yellow rain. You're standing in the porch light glow. You're my anchor in the dark. I don't show every breath, every blink says stay close. Like glow, I don't drift, I don't float. You're the note holding quiet love, steady in my throat. You laugh into your sleeve, coffee going cold, knees touching just once, but it feels like gold. I still play shy, but my pulse runs wild at the way you smile, like it's just me, just now. Yeah, in the porch light glow, you're my anchor in the dark. I don't show every breath, every blink says stay close. sleep, saying stay in the porch light glow. You're my anchor when the world feels hollow. Every breath, every blink says don't go. In the porch light glow, I don't drift, I don't float. You're the note holding all of this quiet in my throat. Your shadow on the steps, bare feet heading home. Porch light humming low, and I'm already gone to you.
You said my name, soft and low. Half awake, it hangs in the room like you never quite left. Every word you ever dropped, still floating in my chest. I try to talk myself down, but you won't rest. You're that satin echo in my mind, sliding over every quiet night. I reach for silence, but I find your voice, your voice, your voice. You're that satin echo in my veins, soft and stubborn, calling out my name. I try to shake it, but it stays. Your voice, your voice, your voice.
Pillow still knows how your laughter would fall. I speak to the dark, and it answers like you. All the little things you say, replay in every space. I keep on closing my eyes, it's always your face.
You're that satin echo in my mind, sliding over every quiet night. I reach for silence, but I find your voice, your voice, your voice. You're that satin echo in my veins, soft and stubborn, calling out my name. I try to shake it, but it stays. Your voice, your voice, your voice. Maybe I'm holding on to air in an empty room, but when the night leans in, I still come back to you,
You're that satin echo in my mind, wrapping every lonely corner tight. I reach for silence, but I find
your voice, your voice, your voice. You're that satin echo in my veins, soft and endless whispering my name. I try to lose you, but you stay. Your voice, your voice, your voice.
just your voice, only your voice.
Morning on your shoulder, coffee cooling in my hand. You're laughing at the future, like we already understand. Every little plan we're drawing on the backs of grocery lists feels like something, feels like this. Silk horizon rolling closer, I can see it in your eyes. All our days are getting brighter, even when the moment's quiet. If this road goes on forever, I'll keep walking by your side. Silk horizon getting closer with you. My future's wide. checks, broken pencils, messy keys beside the door. We're building something simple. I keep wanting more and more. Every tight midnight promise on a couch that's wearing thin feels like something. Let's begin. Silk horizon rolling closer. I can see it in your eyes. All our days are getting brighter, even when the moment's quiet. If this road goes on forever, I'll keep walking by your side. Silk horizon getting closer with you. My future's wide. If it all falls down one day, we'll stand in the dust and say we were never here for perfect. We were here to stay. Silk horizon rolling closer. Every shadow fades away. All our days are getting brighter. Every color on display. If this road goes on forever, I will love you all the way. Silk horizon getting closer. Our tomorrow starts today. Our tomorrow starts today. Silk horizon softly blazing. Our tomorrow starts today.
You trace the quiet in my chest, counted your eyes like counting steps. Your hand rests easy on my ribs, finding rhythm in the hush. You lean in just enough to hear the small waves move. Every inhale, every tremor pulls you closer to the truth. Breathe with me, silver breath in and out, gentle thread. All you need is here, right here. Breathe with me, silver breath, settle down, soften edge. All you need is near, so near.
You press your forehead into mine, feel the warmth, the slowing tide. You let your worries lose their names as your lungs match up with mine. You follow every quiet pull like a tide that only knows how to hold and how to loosen, how to gather, how to go. Breathe with me,
Silver breath in and out, gentle thread. All you need is here, right here. Breathe with me, silver breath, settle down, soften edge. All you need is near,
so near, yeah.
when your heart starts running faster than your feet. Place your faith in counting 1, 2, 3 with me. Let the shimmer in the air wash across your chest. Every shared slow second is a silver breath.
Breathe with me,
Silver breath,
in and out,
gentle thread. Every shake can learn to rest.
held inside this silver breath. Breathe with me, silver breath. You and I, chest to chest, finding ground in nothing left but this soft shared silver breath.
yourself in my quiet days. Little laugh, little glance, long stays. I didn't fall fast, I just watched you sway, learning the lines on your tired face. I used to rush every rising sun. Now I breathe, let the moments come. Love grows slow, like blooming petals, layer by layer, light on the metal. I'm tracing the colors as they unfold. I'm learning your heart by letting it grow. Love grows slow, like blooming petals, soft and fragile, stubborn and settled. I'm holding the stem, I'm letting you know I'm here for the time it takes you to grow. You told me your fears on a Thursday night. Messy room, tangled hair, soft light. Every small truth like another bright ring. Around the center I'm circling. You said, what if I can't be enough? I said, we'll see, we don't have to rush. Love grows slow, like blooming petals, layer by layer, light on the metal. I'm tracing the colors as they unfold. I'm learning your heart by letting it grow. Love grows slow, like blooming petals, soft and fragile, stubborn and settled. I'm holding the stem, I'm letting you know I'm here for the time it takes you to grow. Every quiet day means everything. If it takes all spring just to feel you turn, I'll stay in the shade, I'll wait for the burn. Love grows slow, like blooming petals, every breath closer, gentle and careful. I'm tracing the colors as they unfold. I'm learning your heart by letting it go. Love grows slow, like blooming petals, hand in hand, steady and simple. If all that we have is this winding road, I'm here for the time it takes us to grow. In my quiet days, and I'm not going anywhere. I'll stay. Quiet hill, quiet air. You say my name like a prayer. Your hand finds mine in the cool blue dark. Crickets keeping time to a restless heart. You trace constellations on my wrist slow. Every line you draw says don't let go. I never knew the sky could feel this close. Every breath I take tangles with your star lace all over your face, like catching on your lashes. I'm lost in every pattern. Star lace falling into place, the whole night leaning in toward us like it's love. Your laugh breaks quiet like a soft small spark. You talk about forever like it's not that far. Satellite drifts by, we wave like fools. You say make a wish, I just wish you. I never knew a touch could feel this vast, like galaxies unfolding under my palm. Star lace all over your face, like catching on your lashes. I'm lost in every pattern. Star lace falling into place, the whole night leaning toward us like it's learning how to love, watching you win. Star Is this what I wonder? Is this quiet ache? Staring at infinity and choosing your name. If all of this faded, if the sky went blank, I'd still see every line where your fingers sank. Star lace all over your face, time slowing to a whisper. I could stay here forever. Star lace falling into place, the whole world breathing softer while the universe grows smaller, wrapped in your star lace. See lights in the distance, try to take your place, but the night keeps you shining. Your star lace.
You were holding every doubt like stones, hands so tired from pulling on the past, waiting for the drop that never comes, heart like river glass, cracked but clear at last. You said, will you stay if the trail gets steep? You said, can you carry what I can't keep? Trust peak, you can lean on me, I won't let you slip. Every trembling step, I'm right at your hip. When the air gets thin and your lungs can't speak, breathe in deep. I'll be your steady ground on the trust peak. All those promises you heard then watched wash away like footprints taken by the tide. You're still braced for the break, waiting on the quake, but I'm right here, open on your side. You say, what if all this just fades like before? I say, I'm the hand that won't leave your door. I trust peak, you can lean on me, I won't let you slip. Every trembling step, I'm right at your hip. When the air gets thin and your lungs can't speak, breathe in deep. I'll be your steady ground on the trust peak. I kept every promise I told your shaking mind. Every small tomorrow stacked behind your eyes. River glass shining in the rising sun. You can see straight through me. I am not the one to run. Every trembling step, I'm right at your hip. When the view hits hard and your knees go weak, breathing deep, I'll be your steady ground on the trust peak. Trust peak, every promise kept as we reach this ridge. You can finally rest, you can cross that bridge. River glass heart, held in open hands. You trust, I stand. You trust, I stand.
Your book open in your lap, my coffee cooling by my hand, shadows leaning on the wall, day just breathing where we stand. You look up, no need to speak, silence softer than our skin. Every heartbeat finds a seat in this velvet wind. Velvet wind between us, carrying my restless mind. All the noise receding when your shoulder touches mine. Velvet wind between us, every doubt is drifting blind. In the hush, in the hush, I find my quiet side. Dust dancing through the room, old floor sighs beneath our feet. Your slow smile, a folded truth, opening just for me to read. Every little rise and fall of your breathing draws me in. World stays waiting at the door. We stay in this velvet wind. Velvet wind between us, carrying my restless mind. All the noise receding when your shoulder touches mine. Velvet wind between us, every doubt is drifting blind. In the hush, in the hush, I find my quiet side. If I never find the words, let this stillness speak instead. Let the quiet fill the room, let your hand find mine again. Velvet wind between us, floating through our gentle sky. Every silence blooming, every worry passing by. Velvet wind between us, nothing heavy left to try. In the hush, in the hush, you and I just breathe and lie. Velvet wind and shared air on our skin. courage, screen glowing on my hands. Your silence feels familiar, like streets I never planned. You fade, I stay, mouth moving, nothing said. I chase you, sway like letters never read. So I just write you in my whisper lines, talking to your shadow in the dark sometimes, reaching through the distance I can't underline. You're almost mine. You're almost mine. Your name stuck in my sidebar, unread but always there. I scroll through all our almost, pretend you're in this chair. You fade, I stay, words circling my tongue. I wait, you stray, a story left unsung. So I just write you in my whisper lines, talking to your shadow in the dark sometimes, reaching through the distance I can't underline. You're almost mine. If I called you now, would you hear me clear or echo out through another year? I press my lips to a borrowed light, say your name so soft, hope it crosses night. So I just write you in my whisper lines, tracing every maybe that we leave behind, holding to a feeling I cannot define. You're almost mine. You're almost mine. You're almost mine. Almost mine. You fold your words into tiny planes, launch them at me from across the room. They land on my hands, all corners and creases. I smooth them out, pretend I'm not shaking. Do you feel it too, this trembling line between us? Paper thin, but it still weighs heavy. We're living under paper sky, one hard rain, and it all could break. I trace your name in the quiet light, afraid to move, afraid it will fade. If I breathe too deep, will this all tear wide? You and I, under this paper sky. We talk in half steps, careful and quiet, balancing truths on the edge of our tongues. Your laughter cracks just a little too quickly. I hear what you hide in till the trembling stops.
Click, soft flash, your name in the margin, my hand shaking. You were laughing in that hallway, shoes untied, jacket on your arm. We were riding on the desk legs, tiny hearts when no one saw. Now I hold these fraying corners, colors washing out day by day. I can't place the sound of your voice, but your eyes still stay. Like a Polaroid fade in my hands, every year a little less left to say. Can't remember what we said, but I feel the way you made me shake. You're a Polaroid fade in my hands, edges curling, slipping out of frame. I forget the lines of your face, but I can't let go of your name. Found a shoebox in the attic, dust on dates I almost claimed. There you are at some old station, half a smile, half cut from the frame. Did we miss that final train ride, or did we sit and watch it go? I can't touch the truth of that night, but the ache still knows. Like a Polaroid fade in my hands, every year a little less left to say. Can't remember what we said, but I feel the way you made me shake. You're a Polaroid fade in my hands, edges curling, slipping out of frame. I forget the lines of your face, but I can't let go of your name. I keep holding up these ghosts to the light, hoping one last detail comes back clear. If you walk right past me on the street now, will my heart still recognize you here? Like a Polaroid fade in my hands, all the years have started turning gray. Can't remember what we said, but my chest still tightens the same. You're a Polaroid fade in my hands, half erased but somehow you remain. I forget the sound of your laugh, but I can't let go of your name. Soft flash, your name in the margin,